let's go through both scenarios.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go for the first one of covering it up.
Yeah.
So what does covering it up mean?
Either there's an intelligence operation that's happening within the United States that is aiding and abetting the exploitation of children. It's not great. Our taxpayer dollars go to this in some type of CIA black budget. So we're now complicit in this thing, but it's for the greater good of America.
Right.
So we kind of are like, all right, fine. Or Trump is implicated in some direct way because obviously he knew Jeffrey Epstein from back in the day, or both of those things.
So let's talk about these two scenarios. So if this is an intelligence operation, like I remember when people were blaming it on Israel, it would be better if it was another country. Like, wouldn't you rather your own country not be the one that was plotting, planning, and exploiting these little girls like this? You would hope it was another country. But let's say, for example, it is an American intelligence. Maybe it's America and Israel. That's kind of what it feels like. I mean, there's like an insane amount of ties to Israel in this. But let's say it is an intelligence operation, like you just said, that our taxpayer dollars are going towards the sex and abuse of children. Do they have this conversation with Cash, Bongino, Trump, and the administration and basically go, what do you want to do, guys?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the entire country that the CIA and potentially the FBI, that our organizations were doing this and that we're in on this and this is how ugly we are? What will that mean for the rest of the world? How will the rest of the world view us? What are we capable of? We're supposed to be the good guys. We're supposed to be heroes. What is the collateral damage of sharing this with the world? Do you think they share that information with Trump? I'm just asking you guys. Like, I just want to explore that one for a second.
I mean, you would imagine that in order to keep the files from coming out, it's got to go all the way to the top, is my assumption. Unless there's some type of like hidden agreement where it's like, hey, we're going to protect him from information so that he doesn't sound crazy and he can just kind of run with whatever the mainstream narrative is. But the fact that his tune is even switched up leads me to believe that he has some info.
He knows something. So the reason he knows it because he's like, we're gonna showcase, we're gonna talk about this guy. They ran on it. They ran on cleaning out the swamp. They ran on all these.
They brought all the influencers, gave them all binders with all the shit that was all redacted.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
They tried to promote this. Like they were building this excitement up for us to just get, I don't know, what is it? What is the term? Like the wind taken out of our sails?
Yeah.
Whatever. So the fact that his tune has changed from, hey, let's have a social media moment with the binders to, you guys are still talking about this guy? Yeah, we're talking about it because of you.
Yeah.
You're the one that keeps the conversation going when you hand out the binders to the social media influencers.
Yep.
You're the one that keeps the conversation going when your
FBI director goes on podcast and says nothing happened. He killed himself. Yep.
Okay. So it has to go to him. Especially for him to go, why are you guys still talking about this? Because you wanted us to talk about it.
Yeah.
You promoted it.
Yeah. There is a possibility that it's not directly CIA or FBI. Sometimes this happens with like military ops where like former agency guys will go off and create a shell company that kind of operates in like the gray area of the law.
Yeah.
And they'll do operations and typically it's like surveillance and shit like that. And the CIA will contract them. And so they operate kind of as a private company that can't be FOIA'd. They can't have all their files taken out. And the CIA still gets all the information.
But either way, it's still CIA.
Yeah. Sure. But it just gives a separation for them.
Sure. But
Epstein was doing this for over 25 years. Like they know.
Right.
Listen,
he's giving sweetheart deals, of course.
Alex Acosta said on record, we have this on record. Alex Acosta was, I think, at the time, the district attorney in Palm Beach?
Yeah, Miami, Palm Beach.
Yeah. And then later was about to be
Secretary of Labor?
Yes, and then had to step down because of the connections. I think he was Secretary of Labor and then had to step down.
Yeah.
But he said, he was the guy who gave the sweetheart deal to Epstein. He said, I did it because I was told he was intelligence.
I was told to back off.
Because he was intelligence. That is said. That you cannot wipe that clean from the record. Yeah. That has been said by I don't want to say trusted source, but a source that is reliable and knows the weight of their words.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think that was in the hearings to become Trump's labor secretary.
Oh, like, I thought that was... Okay, but go on.
I think while they're interviewing him, they're like, by the way, what was up with the sweetheart deal, What was up with the Epstein thing? Because they're looking at his whole carear. And I think you looked at it. I would double check that.
I think he also said that.
At the time.
At the time when he gave him the sweetheart deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people were upset about that.
Right. And so, yeah, from my understanding, while he's in the briefing with the Trump cabinet team, he basically was like, yeah, I was told to stand down.
Yeah.
from someone above me. I think it was like the exact quote. But
So to me, I think that's where we can have some confidence that he does have connections to the intelligence community.
Yes.
Right. So bare minimum, there's connections. Maximum, this is this like massive blackmail ring. It's not only blackmail. They've inserted themselves in governments. They've inserted themselves in royal family. They've inserted themselves in like American intelligentsia, the highest levels of our universities. Like this is everywhere, right? It's not just as much as like you're a president. Let me go fuck you.
Right.
You know, let me get you to fuck a girl. It's everybody. It's like inserting yourself in every piece of like influence in American culture.
Yeah.
And the world around.
Yeah.
Okay. So Trump either is told that if we release the details on this, it will destroy confidence in America at home and abroad.
yeah.
Because what country runs a child fucking blackmail ring on its own people?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough look. And that says a lot because, you know, most military budgets go towards pretty awful things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're cool killing kids over there. You know what I mean? But,
Fucking them here.
yeah, dude, just do the Iraqis. Don't do us.
Yeah. Yeah, like what would the collateral damage of that be? How would we react to that? What if we found out our alphabet agencies were doing that? Like,
Yeah, it wouldn't be
The
ideal.
thing I don't get is that what new information happened because Trump's first 4 years, this is when he got locked up. This is when he would have been told already.
That's also true. Yeah.
That, hey, he's intelligence. This can compromise us. Don't release it. So
And
then
then he
why would you
continues to run on it.
Then
That's
why
true.
run on this?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think that. Okay, so let's go through that different scenario. There's a version where it's like, because I've said this even before the pod, where it's the Democrats in the Biden administration had access to this, right? And if Trump was in it, this is like a piece of logic. If Trump was in it or connected, they would have used it against him. Like they used everything against him. They went after him for money. They went after him for, I mean, like the complete power of the justice system and any other system they had at their disposal, they used against Trump.
Unless your guys are also implicated.
I didn't consider that. I thought that Trump was clean from it because he had rallied against it so hard. He ran on it. All the people that he's hiring are people that are going after it and essentially promoting themselves on it, right? But there is a version where it's like, what is it? It's like a mutual assured destruction.
Yeah.
So it is nukes on everybody. So therefore, they're like, we could go after Trump with this, but by exposing Trump as part of this thing, it might expose all the other people or confirm that it is an actual blackmail ring. And once it's confirmed that it is an actual blackmail ring, we got to see how far this goes.
Yeah.
And it might not even implicate like Democrat politicians. Like it likely does, but it doesn't necessarily need to because by our guys, you could just mean the U.S. government.
Yes. The intelligence community is involved in it. Okay.
I think it's either U.S. government or rich donors.